this safety spring stops the power valve servo from overstressing the linkages and the valves. So basically, that's full closed. And as you can see, you've got the actuating pulley there, which is this little L-shaped bit there. And then you can see the little sort of more rusty sort of coloured one is the little tab on the pulley wheel. So as you go, as it opens, that's where it's as far as the valve will open, or it's actually in the closed position. And if the servo tries to pull any harder, say if your adjustment's out or if you've got a Zealtronic or whatever, you'll feel the servo stress. It'll go and make a funny noise, and that's just turning. See, you can goes on that safety spring. So as you can see, it's just stretching that spring, but it's not actually trying to stress the actuator linkage. Likewise, when you go in the other direction, that's the midpoint. If you go to full open there, and if you keep turning, you can see the safety spring will stop it going too far. It's all the way closed. That's the stop collar stops it going any further. Goes into the blend point from the springs on the power valve, and all the way open. I'll put new marks on here. So that's full closed. That's the blend point, and that's full open. If you look really closely, you can see the old marks and how far off they are. This bike's got 45,000 K on it, so you can see the sort of wear that you get. You get underneath there, you can see, bit out of focus, bit hard. See how the valves, how the linkage and actuator works. Yeah, so as you can see, this is the top cylinder. It's really awkward working on these things. One's like upside down, one's really confusing. Anyway, that's the full closed position there, as you can see. You lift that up. That's the blend point there. As you can see, the valves look different because I've got a mismatched pair. I've got an earlier and a later one in each cylinder. Don't ask me why. That's how the bike was. I've spoken to people and they reckon it's fine. Just they still work. That's in the full open position. You can see the different ports, slightly different ports. That's the blend point again, and they're fully closed. Let's see, my hand's in the way. It's awkward. It's full open, blend point, full closed. It's all nice and clean in there at the moment. Pretty good. You can see the same sort of actuator spring set up with the safety spring in there. Yeah, it's a safety spring operating. That's blend point full open. Same deal. It's a bit hard to see. But yeah. Anyway, we'll just adjust the pulleys now and I'll do another video on that. So that should explain sort of how everything works. I mean, I had no idea with any of this stuff. It's only through my own luck of the draw, I guess. I just got the bike back and I thought I'd have a bit of a check over the power valves because I wanted to get the Zealtronic running properly, and I thought I'll pull the exhaust off, pull the covers out, a whole heap of filthy oil come out, and if you over here, yeah, bits of bike everywhere. Yeah. You can see what happened. This is what the other cylinder power valves look like, and it's the type that I've got. You can see they're mismatched. Like this is the later model type, which looks kind of weird, with the weird sort of funky steps in it, and these are the earlier type. So mine, each cylinder left and right has got one of each. It's a bit odd. These are the stop collars. This part here, as you can see, the linkage goes down all the way. They stop the valves from the opening up too far, so the bottom part of the valve. So if it goes any further, I can touch the piston. And I think that's what had happened to mine. Just ever so slightly it's worn. But these are the remnants of the stop collars that was in my just resting in the goo, oily goo on the power valve covers. So yeah, something that just shows neglect. Yeah, now I know how to do the job. It's actually quite easy. Bit fiddly, but it's not actually that hard. As you can see, you got to sort of pull the whole bike apart. Yeah, but it's well worth it to check your power valves. There's plenty of info on the net. You'll learn a lot just from the service menu, as you can see on the ground there. Study the pictures a bit, and yeah, it's definitely worth doing. Definitely.